Hey guys, what is going on? It is MasterOv here. Welcome back to a brand new Clash of Clans video. Today we're doing something completely new, completely different, and something kind of strange, to be totally honest. As you can see, my base is absolutely ridiculous. The amount of loot we have here is crazy. Now, yesterday was actually the 1st of December, and I thought to have a nice surprise for people, what I'll do is I'll fill my resources, and I will open up my base, and people can come attack me and try and take as much resources as they can. There's about 1 million loot here to be had, if you can break through my defenses. So I went onto Twitter, I tweeted out that I am in Crystal 1 for a couple of hours. Guys, come and attack me, and I had a ton of people attack me. So I'm going to show you my last 4 defenses and how they went and see how much loot people took from me. So this is a completely different idea. People said, oh, why can't you give loot instead of gems as a giveaway? And I was like, I can't really do that. And I thought this was the only way I could do it for a bit of fun, is to have it in a base and see if you guys can tackle it to take that loot. Because if you can take down the defenses and get to that loot, you are going to be laughing. So let's head on into this and see how it went. As you can see, we have got 4 defenses to show you, and on all of them, they attacked on, obviously. 2 of them they won, 2 of them they lost, and you can see roughly the loot they took. So it was kind of a mixed bag. Nobody really got in, penetrated my base, and was able to flourish and take out all that loot. So let's see how they went, what happened, and if they could have done it any better. So we're going to start off with this raid here from Befo from Clandestino. Where did he start spawning? So he started spawning some Barbarians around the outside, just trying to get, I guess, the 50% from that. He spawns in a few Barbarians to get the Clan Castle troops out, which currently are a group of archers by the looks of it. And then he throws in a load more archers to start taking them down. So he's really trying to take out the Clan Castle troops first, and then he's trying to go for the Town Hall, it looks like, because the Town Hall is on the outside. Now, I obviously, as you saw from my base a second ago, I have moved the Town Hall on the inside because some people weren't attacking for the Town Hall, for the loot, sorry, and they were just going to get the easy points from the Town Hall. So I was like, no, I want people to come and try and attack for the loot, get all that money and elixir. I mean, look at it, just standing here and watching it and looking into the center, it just looks like a glorious amount of loot, which is insane. So in come some giants. Don't quite know why he spawned them there, but he did. They start waddling their way forward, trying to take out the air defense, I guess is what they're going for. Some of them are going for archers. Up pop my Teslas, and they just get creamed so quickly. Obviously, my defenses are pretty high, and as you can tell in the collectors, there's basically no loot at this time. There is all the loot in those storages in the center, but clearly this guy wanted to go for either 50%. I'm not 100% sure, but in comes there a lightning spell, and that took down the King's Stall stand and a little bit of the loot, but not much at all, to be honest. And this is kind of not really the kind of attack I was hoping for. I would have thought people had gone for the loot in the center, but clearly this guy wanted to get the cups or the stars instead. The stars? Yeah, I guess you would say the stars. Cups, trophies, or stars instead. So he didn't go for the loot, which is a shame. I don't really think he would have been able to get in anyway to take it out. We're looking for some more higher levels to attack us. So let's go and have a look at another raid. Now, the next raid is by YY, and our defense won just by 3%. We won this, and he was using 120 archers, 2 dragons, his clan castle, and a couple of spells. So, how did he attack this? I haven't watched these back, by the way, guys, so I don't know what goes on. So he spawns out a few archers to start off with, picking at the collectors. Again, there's barely any loot in those collectors, so it's not really worth people attacking it. But I guess he's going for the 50% just to see if he can get that 50% and get himself some cups. But as you can see now, my Town Hall has moved inside, so people do have to attack inside. He's also spawning some troops around the outside to get the other percentage. Let's speed this up just a tad and see if he actually attacks my base. I don't know if he does attack my base. I mean, he must do. He's got a lot of troops. My king has been lured out. My king is being killed. But we do have the Clan Castle troops coming over and helping as well. So he's taken out all of the outside buildings, so he's really pushing for that 50%, which I don't think you can only get like 47% from taking out the outside buildings, as we can see here. So he's got 50 archers left, a couple of dragons, and there we go. In comes the first dragon. So the first dragon's going for the outside stuff. The Dark Elixir storage is on the outside, so all the Dark Elixir can be taken from the outside. That was one storage I didn't fill up and didn't put into the center. But as you can see, in comes his dragon, takes out that Dark Elixir storage, and then starts moving forward for the expo, the not the air defense, the archers, the Teslas pop up. He gets killed really quickly. In comes some archers from the left-hand side, trying to push now. to try and take out some of the defenses, to see if they can either just like scratch the surface of my loot. But as you can see, it's really not going down well for them, and they're just getting pummeled by those Expos, the Mortar, the Tesla. In comes his Dragon, and the Dragon as well just drops so quick, and we win that raid. Good attack, YY, but again, no loot really taken, and he didn't get the 50%. Man, I don't know what's wrong with my throat. So the next one is actually a successful attack, as in he breaks into the core, by the looks of the loot, that is, to get quite a bit of the loot. He is using a Go Wee Wee, by the looks of it, with a couple of Hog Riders, a little bit of a strange one, 36%, didn't win the raid, but had a good attempt. So let's have a look and see how this went. So as you can see, my Clan Castle troops pop out straight away, because he's spawning them up just to lure them out. I actually would have thought all the Clan Castle troops were used, because this was before another attack, but clearly not. He's just luring them all out. They're nicely situated there. That should be a lightning spell. Okay, he hasn't got a lightning spell, so he has to draw them all the way over to the other side of the base so he can take them down himself. That's the one problem. If you don't bring a lightning spell, that is the one problem you're going to have. So my archers just literally pummel these guys. And boom, there you go. Did you see that wizard? That wizard came on, utter swag, and just destroyed it. So in come the golems, max level golems. 3 of them get popped straight in here, followed by wizards. Wall breakers come in to start damaging those walls. In come some witches as well behind that. So we're really trying to push in now. He's put a raise spell inside the base, which is pretty nice, rather than what most people do, which is put it outside the base to power them up. It's good to put it on the inside. He free spells both my Infernos. I didn't think about that when positioning them. They should have been spread a bit more apart. So he free spells the Infernos. That wears off. He throws another free spell down, which hits it really nicely. He's broken into the center. He starts pushing my base. The golems are hitting down hard as well. But now, here we go. The Infernos have popped back up, and the Infernos are finishing off his golems, taking everything down. Look at that in the center there. But he was able to break in, and he was able to take, you know, a fair amount of my loot. Not all of it. I think he had about 900,000 he could have taken, or 800,000, or something like that. And he's only been able to take 260,000 of it. But a good raid. So he's trying to get the 50% here, and I think he waits all the way to the end. So these troops try their best to take stuff out. But as you can see, he's either going to run out of time, or it just I guess he runs out of time. So let's go through now and look at the final raid. Again, this one actually won, and it is by a name that I can't pronounce because I don't know the language. And he does also get a little bit of the loot. So he does break into the center. Let's see how he does it. So again, he spawns around the outside just to pick stuff off, as you can see. Yeah, literally just picking stuff off around the outside. And then in come the Giants. So the Giants get thrown in. Barbarians get thrown in. The Giants go around the outside and hit that Giant Bomb lovely, which is why I placed it there. More try and push into the center. My King's kind of being confused there by the Barbarians. In comes his Archer Queen and his Barbarian King. He drops a heal spell down on the Giants there, which works actually really well. So that's a pretty good placed heal spell. He's got more troops following up. He uses his rage on his King to take out my King, and then he starts pushing into the base. So there you go. He's broken into the core here, and I'm guessing he's starting to be able to snipe a little bit of my Elixir from that big Elixir bulge that you can see. In come more of his troops. This is where the Archer Queen is going to do some damage. She is going to take a lot of that loot for him, which is very nice indeed. He throws down a heal spell, which is really good because those archers are just... Oh, they got destroyed by my mortar, though. They were just out of reach of the Inferno. They're not anymore. He's got his 56%. The Queen is being hit on. In come some more archers as backup to see if he can get a little bit more of that loot. Does he? He gets a he gets a little bit of it. And he runs away with a couple of 100,000. Again, nobody has really destroyed and penetrated my base yet. People have just kind of scratched the surface of it. So what I'm going to be doing, guys, is I'm going to be leaving this base for a little bit. So if you want to come and attack me and get yourself some awesome loot, make sure you do. I'm going to be in Crystal 1 because that's where I farm. And I'm going to be leaving my base open for you guys to come and raid it. I'm going to wait until somebody can come and destroy my base and take all the loot. And then I'm going to clear it back up and make it into a normal base. So I hope you enjoyed the video, guys. If you did, please do smash the like button down below. And also comment if you have ever found a base like this. What is the most loot that you guys have found in a raid? But until next time, thank you so much for watching. Peace out.